So today we have Dean and we have Alain from FIMA Diamonds, and they are the manufacturers of out of the ordinary, unusual, and daring cuts and shapes of natural diamonds. And today, both of them will be talking to us about the diverse portfolio of diamonds manufactured by FIMA Diamonds and also do a lot of diamond talk.
First of all, thank you to us that you let us tell our story. And I think it's not just about our story, it's about a story of a movement that's going on and a change in a big industry. And I hope that we get as much question that we can have and answer. It's going to be exciting.
Of course. So let's begin by knowing, how did both of y'all know that diamonds was a true calling, and how was FIMA Diamonds born?
Well, I'm a son of a diamond dealer, a buyer that was in Africa all of his life. So for me, it was a mysterious. My father was absent all of his life from the house, and I didn't really know what's going on.
Okay.
And then as a diamond family, you're going into the business, and it was very, very exciting for me, the mysterious of this business. And like this, I went naturally into the business. And then I started to work in few companies. In 2002, I opened my own company in Belgium. Nice. And that's it. I started to manufacture and to do things that really, really interesting me. The diamond, I think that everything in the 60s, 70s, it is what we want to show in our way today. It was really diamond. It's what it's about diamond. It's not, it was very, very special then. It's still very, very special today.
Of course.
But it was a small business. It was very, very mysterious. It was not mass production like today. I think that this is the way that we are going, and we are trying to bring to our customer and to stay as diamond in our way. I love any kind of diamond, but I think that should be different and very something special than another diamond. And I think that this is what we're trying to achieve today.
Alain, how about you? How did you know diamonds was a true calling?
I don't know. I think it was. I'm also from a third generation. Right. I'm also a third generation diamond dealer. Just came naturally to me. I always liked it. It was always something, as Dean explained, it was a small
click.
How would I say? Yeah,
it was a small click.
You know, just a few people who were dealing with it and manufacturing it, and you know, it was something special and something unique, and I was drawn to it right away.
One time that you start in this business industry, it's addicted. You cannot really go out. You find your way. And yeah, it's about personality. My personality to break the edge, to dare. And I think that this is what they see in our works, and in our production when we do something, really something that not have been seen. It's always to break the head how to produce something that it's new.
Yes,
it's frustrating.
Absolutely.
It's frustrating because you have to think all the time out of the box. Waking up with new ideas.
I'm sure about that.
But it's worth it. It's worth it.
Right. So talking about new ideas and really thinking hard, let's hear about the diverse portfolio of diamonds manufactured by FIMA Diamonds.
We started basically with the idea of the old mines. We were always drawn to the old mines and the old diamonds that used to be produced 200, 300 years ago. We looked at them, we really like it. And we took our inspiration, basically, we take our inspiration from them. We change a little bit here and there, we make it flow a little bit differently. But this is basically the inspiration that we go through.
Actually, me, when I was living in Belgium, I got to see a piece of rough, very, very flat. And I didn't have yet my company. I was working for another company, and I took the rough and I manufactured a flat cushion, the DIF. And after a second, it was totally a different shape that everybody saw, and it was sold after a second. And for me, this is how everything started.
That's so lovely. And how did both of you meet?
Well, I had my office already in Belgium since 2002, and I born in Belgium. I moved to Israel, then I came back to Belgium. I moved to New York to study art. Came back to Belgium. I opened my company, and I came back to Israel 5-6 years ago, and I met Alain, which is originally also from Belgium, and we had the same idea. I mean, I was already in the unusual shapes and starting this business, and Alain went into the business, and since then, 5-6 years ago, we really together, and we see the same level of the change of the industry.
How lovely.
And that's it. Alain became a part of FIMA, and
Nice.
that's it.
It was destiny and it was passion again that got both of you all together and to start this beautiful company known as FIMA Diamonds.
Thank you.
Dean, since you mentioned that you went to New York to study art, and we know that jewelry is a form of art, so have you incorporated art in your special diamond cuts?
Actually, jewelry is a piece of art, but I think that a lot of people forget in the industry that diamonds also it's a piece of art. So it's established. It's not just the jewelry who make the diamond, though I think it's also the diamond who make the jewelry. It's very important for the diamond to accomplish the final product that is produced by very, very talented jewelers today, even young ones. They have a product that we or other young manufacturer and people who change a little bit the business give them a product that give them the imagination, inspiration to go around and to flow into things that can be extreme. That today you can see that they are selling well. I mean, they paying off well, much more than a regular, let's say, a 10-carat DIF. That given ideas. I mean, the final product, the diamonds, if it's look different, I'm sure that a designer or a jeweler gonna open his mind and gonna see the final product different way that you get a traditional cut. Or do you agree with me, Alain?
I agree with you. I spoke several times with some of our clients or jewelers who are very inspired by our diamonds,
and we are inspired also. We are
inspired by them too. Several of them have told me that every time they look at the diamond that they bought, they change their jewelry. Several times, because it always, from every angle they look at it, it's different, and they want to see something different.
Absolutely.
So it's a headache for the jewelers, but it's good.
I think there is in what we design. I think there is a lot of period, historical period. There is the Cubism, there is the Art Nouveau, there is the Art Deco.
Lovely.
And all this is becoming in the end of one piece. It's actually, it's a fun work. We are not, and that's why we said about the technology in the beginning. Actually, the technology, this is what push the diamond industry to a mass production. And okay, we have to look also on the half glass that it's full and to take the technology to the good side. But the technology pushed the industry to become very, very big, uncompetitable. So we thought to stay in the real diamond. I mean, real for us, the real diamond business, or the way it should be. The diamond should be unique. It should be something that you get connected to personality in your personality and personal. And I think that it's something that have to go also with the time. That when you buy it, when you purchase it, when you look at it, it's something that no matter the fashion, no matter how other people wearing it or want to buy it, you are different from the other, and you can
Right.
deliver it to a second generation, to your
How
kids.
lovely.
And it will always be in fashion,
And
even
Always
in
in
30,
fashion.
40, 50, 70 years.
Yeah, it's a right point, because you see even in all the auction house, the big auction house, you see that the top record prices that diamond do, it's diamonds who totally not in a regular or traditional shape. You can see that all the top selling, it's ore stone with a story that normally is a special stone. That's why there is a story, because a special person probably bought it, or the Maharaj. You can see that all
Right.
these shapes are incredible,
Absolutely.
crazy. You can see the history of the French Revolution and all this 1800. You see crazy shapes. You see crazy diamonds.
Absolutely.
Nothing
Yes.
traditional. Yes,
Right.
it was another period. It was another
Right.
cutting.
Right.
No, and then we're going back again to the technology. There was no technology. Artists, you can really understand that artists were cutting and taking out from the diamond, in my opinion, much more than today that you have the technology that, you know.
The weight at the end of the day isn't important. To maximize
Wow.
the rough, for example, it's
Really,
not important.
Yeah.
really
Because
nice.
you need to bring out something special,
Special.
something nice. And
Wow.
imagine 250, 300 years ago, where you had no technology, where the polishing wheels were
Cutting, yeah.
were with by
With
hands. They
hands.
were doing it by
Right.
hand, not machine. And
Mm-hmm.
they produced beautiful stones. So imagine 400 years ago they did it, and today
Amazing.
we produce something similar.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
exactly the
Lovely.
same.
technology, you know, in Israel, for example, there was 60,000 polisher. Today we remain with 600. From
60,000.
60,000 to
60,000.
600. So the technology took it. Also in India, you can see that as they getting the rough, from when they get the rough, everything is technology. Now we have the man-made, which is totally technology. So left the special thing, I think, gonna left very little people gonna polish it. The big movement of old mine, old cuts that keeping, and the prices are going up because they're not gonna be anymore. It's like a piece of art. So there is a big heap, and I'm really see the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years that people are asking, really asking and demanding the old cuts and the old mines. And this is, I think, also a good investment, because if you think about it, you're not going to see it in 10 years. It's going to be always a coming back from a second hand. It's going and becoming, it's shrinking. It's really shrinking. I'm buying also second hand. I'm trying to buy very special, and I bought few in my life, and I'm still keeping and collecting few very important or not very important, but very special cuts. I don't understand. I'm showing sometime to my polisher, and my polisher is totally amazed how without technology people were doing this. It's crazy.
Absolutely. It's crazy. Question to you. Do designers come to you with the design and they tell you that they want to get this special stone manufactured that fits well with the design?
Usually not.
Okay.
Actually, we have a big discussion with the designer. We have like it's funny that you're asking, because we have all the time frustrate, because in a way we want to do what we want to do. You want to listen also to the movement, to the design,
Right.
and you want to sell in the end of the day and to make money. I mean, so yes, we're listening. We getting we absorb.
Okay.
Sometimes we disagree. Sometimes we going also with closed eyes after a designer, which is good, and it's also not good, because in a way it's taking the passion of what we want to do. but we are open to everything that we can have some info. We are not ashamed to suck information from designer, from nature,
Right,
from
right.
what's going on in the world.
Beautiful.
Yeah, totally. But we have a lot of order lately from designer that they want something that they had in their mind, give them,
to accommodate.
to accommodate. Yeah. Yeah. But we're trying not to take their place also in
The
Right.
industry.
their imagination.
There's a very interesting comment by Ilios. It needs to be a marriage between the designer and FIMA Diamonds to agree on the same common terms.
Yeah, it's not just FIMA Diamonds. We're here to talk about a movement. There is a, it's not, I mean, it's good that we're making this publicity and this talk about FIMA, but there is few very good guys now, new generation. They really taking
Jewelry to another level.
yeah, they took a
How
jewelry,
lovely.
also jewelry to another level that you didn't see before. And it's amazing. It's a movement. It's a movement. And it's a flow that's going to stay here. It's really a
Lovely.
thing for jewelry because, again, I think it's a little bit, without to take out lightness of the diamond and the curiosity, but I think that diamond should be something really, really special and mass production. But
Right.
again, there is the bride and weddings, and we're going to respect this big industry, and I'm not trashing nobody, but I think diamond it's something that's it's nature from where we're standing on. It's from the ground, and I think we have to respect it and to do from it something nice. And as much it's gonna be, it's gonna lose it. So I think this group of people, young people, Indian, and there is in America. I saw a few people, Belgium. There is few new generation that try to keep this business of special things as a movement to stay here forever. Technology and man-made and all things that can be unfashionable. People are going to have enough from this. This is what I think. We are here to protect something in a way.
Yes, absolutely. What special care has to be taken by artisans when manufacturing these rare shape of diamonds? And since you mentioned that your main focus is not to maximize the yield, but your main focus has always been to create something out of the ordinary. So what special care has been taken by your artisans?
Well, let's put it this way. Since for us, we're in our head, basically, every stone that we take out, that we produce, is a piece of art. We want to bring it to some level, like the new young generation who are using all the different metals and all the different techniques. New techniques and everything. We want to do the same with the diamonds. For us, it's a piece of art, and it has to be treated this way. We're basically we're going to break every limit.
We don't look about the yield. We don't look about the carat.
No. The yield is not really important to
us.
The
yield is not important, right?
The beauty is important, and most important, every stone will be unique, and this is what we're looking for. So even if it's the same tube, it will be a different cutting style.
But it's important in a way to keep, if we're going now a little bit about money, or if we're going to talk about a little bit about because it's, for me, it's touching the money, your question is, we don't look about the Rappaport. I mean, it's not so a 5 carat or 4 carat. Yeah, it's important for the value of the stone, about the weight of the stone, but I don't think, if I see that the stone is going to finish 5 carat, it's not what we want, or it's not what was our target, we're going to go down to 4 carat 83. Don't give a shit about the Rappaport list and his prices. I mean, the stone have to
it
look
has a value. At the end of the day, maybe it's not right to say it's or yes, right to say it, but a stone is worth what somebody is ready to pay for it. The more special the stone will be, even if it's smaller, well cut, and it has a special color, and it really it talks to the person, he will pay the price for it. It's not that we're expensive; we're very competitive with our price. You know, you can't calculate it like a regular round diamond or a regular pear shape.
So the yield, it's not something that we are. Yeah, we are looking. Yes, we are, because we are in the industry and we respect it. But in the end of the day, we look at what our customer and our people that have evaluate what they have in their hand is a product that they have something unique, and they can product their price. I mean, they can say what it's worth, and nobody deduct them to say what it's worth. And this is how diamond was before in the 60s, 70s. You were taking a piece of diamond and you was estimating without any benchmark price or any leak or any. And it was working.
Working better than
It
today,
was,
honestly.
honestly, it was working better than
Yeah,
today.
it was working
Better than today.
At the end of the day, when you have a diamond that is unique, basically, I'm not talking about a 200 carat diamond, but I'm talking about even a 4 carat diamond, 3 carat diamond. But it's unique.
One carat diamond.
It's a
50 points. Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah,
It's unique.
lovely.
Shape. You can't see. You don't see it everywhere. You don't see it anywhere, basically. It's like customized for you, and nobody else has one. Our idea. It's from 50 points up to 20, 50, 100 carats even. We'll always make something special. Something unique.
Something special and unique. While I was posting and having a look at your diamonds posted on your Instagram, all the diamonds are completely flawless and they are of the top clarity. So is that most of them?
Not all of them, but we're looking for the right crystal. For us, the type of the crystal is very important. In diamond, you have many types of crystal. People don't have a lot of knowledge about it, but this is, I think, the right place to speak about it. There is a few types of crystal in the diamond. To choose the right one when you cut this kind of goods. So it's very important to see that the crystal is clear. But there is a few secrets also of
selecting your rough,
of experience with the rough, that we know today what is give more brightness, what is more friendly to cut, because we are daring and sometimes we have accident, and we are looking for the rough that it's a rough that it's wild. We are not looking to have a rough that it's octahedron. We are looking for shapes that are unusual already from the rough.
How beautiful. Who are Fima Diamonds customers who come on the table, see your exclusive diamonds and say mazal?
Usually the designers, the jewelers who sit themselves at the bench and they make their own jewelry by hand.
The top.
They follow they follow the shape of the diamond, and they don't mass produce, and they don't use ready-made prongs and things like that. They make it themselves.
I think most of our customers, it's people that inspired from the past. It's very it's characters. It's very as I can see the people that we are dealing with. It's every designer. It's a different character. Yeah, and they are very inspired from things that probably happened to them in life. You see that it's not something that they have ideas that. A lot from nature, a lot from nature. They inspired a lot from nature, a lot from what's going on in the actually world, which is today, unfortunately, where the world became unpredictable. But you can feel that it's people with open-minded that will dare to do things that not other people will dare. It is a big bravo, because I think that this is the way to do things. I'm always. And teaching also my kids, my 3 daughters, to go against the flow. Yeah, to go against the flow and not to stay in the flow.
Nice. Lovely. That's so inspiring, Dean.
Yeah, and this is also the way I see our customer. They're going against the flow. And I'm happy about that.
That's so inspiring, even for me to hear and for audience to hear, that always find your own path and go against the flow. You don't have to follow the same path, mundane path, which has been followed since generations. But you do what you want to do and just be there. Next question is that what changes have you seen in trends of special cut diamonds over the years, and how has the production evolved?
Um, what changes have we seen?
We spoke a little bit about the change that we see. C'est que tout est devenu tellement grand et ça a explosé comme un météore.
Yeah. Basically.
Ouais.
Everything became too, the whole market of the whole diamond industry became too saturated. Too much competitions of exactly the same stones and the same prices, more or less. And
it's annoying.
Yeah, it's boring. It's boring. So, yeah, things are changing. Yeah,
I think that the industry became huge, really
It became
huge.
huge. Mass production.
It became huge. It became there's a lot of politics also inside because it's something that deliver a lot of money. But I think that in a way, as I told you, the people who make this movement, and there is few like this in the industry, they're gonna survive this because in the end of the day, when you want to buy something special that's gonna stay with you, the value gonna stay with it forever.
Absolutely.
Because it's unique. In the big industry came now this man-made. I mean, the growing
synthetic diamonds.
Yeah, and it's going to be a competition of mass production, I think.
Yeah.
The industry to a place that going to be a little bit boring, but luckily there is people like us and like
who appreciate.
Yeah, that appreciate, and I think that this small clique going to stay. And I was living in Europe. I born in Belgium. I was living for 20 years, and most of the family. The wealth family have already regular stuff, and they are looking to buy today very, very special. Yeah, the amount is not really important for me.
Right.
Can be something, not a big total, but they're gonna buy it even though they have a lot of money. They're gonna buy something
different.
Special. And they are less. It's less appeal them to buy another 10-carat emerald DIS or 10-carat. Yeah, they have it already.
They have it already.
Nice.
It's interesting.
That can attract them. We know that the young generation as well, they want something new. They want something in a limited edition. You can see it in
yes.
People are paying crazy prices just to have unique. I think it's about also that in our industry, people will appreciate the real stuff. I mean, the special stuff,
the artistry in the diamond.
Yeah. And I really think that people that would like to have something with value should buy something, not just by us, but can be an old mine or old cut, because this is gonna keep the value always.
And which has been your most challenging diamond cut and your most favorable diamond cut?
Every diamond that we start manufacturing from rough, we always get challenged by something. Every rough, every creation that we make, we get challenges. Exactly. We have several pieces of rough, big rough pieces that we don't even know what we're going to do.
So, we were inspired from the rough. But for the moment, we're breaking the head. There are a few rough that we didn't even cut. And in the middle of the work, we just stopped to work and we put it on the side. And the fun part. And to arrive to the born product, to the final born product, all the story behind it. I think this is the fun part. To sell it after, and this, okay. Yeah, okay, you get the money, you're happy, you make the profit, okay, done. But the story about the rough, how to manufacture, what to do.
Right, and the challenge and the whole excitement.
The excitement. Yes, like this, not like this. And suddenly a designer tell you do like that. And
they're like, oops.
You put it on the side. Crazy story. Crazy story.
I can imagine. I can totally imagine that.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
We all have our own opinion
Yeah.
of the rough.
Rough.
What we're going to do.
Oh my God, that must be so crazy when the designer comes when the diamond is almost 70% ready, and the designer says, "Listen, hey, can you alter it a little bit?" So, and you must be like, "What?"
Exactly.
Okay,
I wouldn't say it's insulting, but
of
as a
course, it's with due respect.
as a creator, as a person that have a little bit, yeah, I would give on myself a little bit cheer
Right.
up. So I will say that I have a taste, and and in the end, somebody tell you, listen, you can do like that. And you can do like, that's fine. In the end of the day, it's fine. Yeah.
Right. Because you have your own vision and the designer has their own vision. So both of you all have your own individual vision, which has to be respected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know what? In the end of the day, I'm happy to hear comments. I'm happy to hear that it's ugly
Right.
way,
You will
and
improve.
I'm happy to hear that it's beautiful. Because if there is no comments, you not
Right.
exist. You
Yes,
not exist. I
absolutely.
want to have a
Yes.
comment that
Okay.
somebody tell me it's ugly or you don't understand, and I am gonna love if somebody gonna tell me that it's wow. But I want to have comments. Yes, I
Right.
want.
Yes. That's how we all improve ourselves.
That's the way we are
Exactly.
improving. Yeah.
That's a lovely attitude. And so, what advice would you give to the young generation? Now we have many young generation entering the whole diamond industry, and the young diamantaires. So what advice would you give to them with your experiences
Dare,
there?
go for it.
To there.
You have an idea, go for it.
Well,
Don't
Nice.
stop.
of course.
Take a calculated risk, but still go for it.
Of course.
Go against the flow.
Go against the flow.
What do you see the future of the diamond industry?
Um, it will always be there. It's not
It
that
will
it will
always,
disappear,
yes,
but
yes.
we think it will be divided into three segments.
Mm-hmm,
Uh, you have the mass production, the regular
mm-hmm,
mass production goods.
mm-hmm,
You have the man-made diamonds, and
mm-hmm.
you have the special, where we are basically where we're
And you guys will
going.
always be there.
And this is basically what's going to happen. The
It's
people,
happening now.
yeah, it's happening now already. The people who are all thinking that the traditional diamond industry is a dirty business, and that's why they go for the man-made diamonds, because whatever reasons they will go there. We can't stop that. Don't say if it's worth it or not. That's not my. I mean,
Actually, I would say, I think that it's gonna be like without to put Swarovski down or up. I think that the man-made gonna take so much volume that the value gonna go down. Then they're gonna produce it for clothes, cover of iPhone,
Right,
for shoes,
right.
for
You're right.
this is what I think. It's just crazy in my mind something. I hope not for them, but again, there is no when you don't have a second hand market, then it's not worth anything because if you want to sell,
it's not worth it because once you buy a diamond from a jeweler, a man-made diamond from a jeweler, the second you get out of the shop, you want to resell it. It has no value. You will not buy it back.
Okay, but this is not our
So
discussion. But anyhow, I think that this is like Alain said. The business is, and we're gonna go back to the first how you opened this discussion. It's became a huge industry, and I
It
think
did.
that yeah, it's gonna stay forever.
It will stay
But
forever.
it's gonna divide to very very special, extreme, and crazy and unique, like it
Right.
was. It's gonna be in a way mass production and commodities, like the big, huge Indian company doing today. I don't think that they even know what they produce, and I don't think even they know each diamond they have in their stock or in their inventory. I know every kind of baby I have, and I will have.
How
So
sweet.
yeah, and
That's so lovely.
yeah, it's totally another business. For
It
me,
is.
it's totally good that it's like this. Like this, it's gonna give opportunity for people and young generation to
Yes.
choose where they want to be
Their career
because
path.
because it was mixed up the last few years. The diamond industry was a little bit vague, and it was
It
not.
was getting lost.
It was getting lost. But now you can see that each part is getting on his own place. And I think that better that it's in this way, and it's okay. We have respect, and this is where we're eating and drinking from.
We have a lot of gratitude for our business, for our
Right?
industry, because whatever we
For
are, it's
everybody.
only because of our diamonds and our mother nature that supplies these rare, unique stones for all of us.
And we respect it.
So with that, thank you so much, Dean and Alan, for giving us your fabulous time and sharing your wonderful insights with all of us. It was so heartwarming. And I'm looking forward to making a trip to Israel and to come and see your beautiful diamonds in person by holding them in my hands, by feeling them, and by hearing the story behind each and every diamond.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. You a small question. You think that gonna be any more shows, or you think that everything gonna be in the net now?
Let's see. Hopefully, once the vaccine comes out, really praying that things do get normalized and we can meet one another in person and exchange conversations in person versus through a social media.
That's
Yes.
great.
So thank you, Dean. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you
There
very
has
much.
been a lot of words of compliments flowing your way, and we look forward to visiting you.
Regards and health for everybody. Take
Yes,
care. Be
yes.
strong.
And be daring.
And there.
In there.
And be daring and always go, against the flow.
Always.
Yes, I love that. Okay,
Take care.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye.